Cruz, what are you doing here?
Have a seat, Mr. C.
This is my office, unless you have a police matter to
I
tell
got
me about.
something to tell you, and you're going nowhere till I'm finished.
I suggest you use it.
When I've spoken my piece, maybe used to getting your way with everybody else, not with me.
Either make your point or get the hell out of this house, because I don't like the way you came in here in the first place.
I don't like the way you try to run people's lives.
You're really straining our friendship, Cruz. I gotta tell you that now.
We're not friends anymore. And it's not like I'm seeing you for the first time either. It's just the first time I've been one of your targets.
A clue, Cruz. A clue. Give me a clue to what you're talking about.
I'm talking about me and Santana. I'm talking about you trying to force a marriage between us.
I forced a marriage between you and... She told you that?
You denying it?
I certainly am denying it.
You told her the only way she could get Brandon back
I told her the only way she can get Brandon back is to get married. That means to have a family. I want that boy raised in a family. Family means husband. Not once did I say you had to be the husband.
You know and I know what you're at.
Which means you're telling me no dice. Which also tells me that you still want Eden. You're prepared to wait until hell freezes over. You got my word, Cruz. You will never be anywhere near my daughter again. I don't want you hurting her or my son-in-law. Do you understand?
If you ever try to interfere in my life again, I will make you regret it profoundly.
Cruz, I'm warning you.
No, sir! You've been warned.
What is it?
Cece, is that you? This is Dr. Logan. I was calling to speak to Eden.
Harriet, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Eden's out of town for a day or two. Is there something wrong?
On the contrary, congratulations are in order. You're going to be a grandfather.
What?
Eden's pregnant. I'd set up an appointment for this morning to tell her the good news, but she never showed.
Cruz, what are you doing here?
Since when does a friend need a reason to visit a friend?
I thought we've gone through this before.
What do you say I take you out to lunch? I think we need to talk.
Cruz, why are you doing this?
How about a simple yes or no for a change?
I can't.
Uh-huh. Of course not, and I know why.
What?
I know all about Cece's deal. That's why you've been staying away from me, isn't it? Isn't it?
Well, coming here isn't going to change anything. So why don't you just leave?
Not until we talk about this.
Cruz, I'm going to marry someone so I could get Brandon back, but it's not going to be you. Would it have mattered?
What? How can you ask me that? You know how worried I've been not knowing what was going on? You know the things that have been going through my head?
Would the truth have been any better?
I don't like being lied to, especially by someone I care about.
I didn't lie to you, I just didn't tell you. I did that to protect you.
Protect me from what?
From yourself. To you, honor is everything. I tell you the only way I could get back my son and you be down on one knee trying to do the noble thing. Well, I don't want you that way. I'd rather not have you at all.
Listen to me.
You know, I thought about it, though. What it would be like to be married to you. You'd be the perfect husband. I'd be the perfect fool because you're still in love with Eden.
Sure, that's exactly how I feel.
Cruz, I don't like being lied to either. Cruz, you are so good for me. We're both so good for each other. You know that. But your commitment is with Eden, not with me. You know, if you would have me, I wouldn't have you. No. Because I love you so much, man. I love you so much, I wouldn't want to share you with anyone.
You know, things can change.
I don't have any time. My son is sick from all this. He needs me right now.
So instead of wasting time, how come you didn't just come out and tell me all this in the beginning?
Because I thought that there would be no hope. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do what I should have done right from the start.
Marry an immigrant, somebody you don't even know? Rosa told me about your plan.
Hey, whatever I do is none of your business, so please, hey, you just go.
You're not getting rid of me this easy. I'm not going to let you ruin your life. Now, we're going to put our heads together and come up with some reasonable alternative, some way to keep Brandon.
Short of doing away with Cece? Give me an answer, huh?
There's got to be something.
Look at me. Look at me. I'm not over the hill. There's got to be some eligible bachelor who will marry me.
If things were different, if I knew there was no hope with Eden,
I understand. I think it's better if you just leave.
You Cruz Castillo?
Do I know you? Oh, you're Mr. C's chauffeur.
Chopper pilot.
Excuse me. What can I do for you?
Well, the man wants to see you. He's back at the casino waiting.
Yeah, well, you can tell the man to see. Tell him he's out of luck.
Mr. C said you'd be difficult.
Did he?
Yeah, so he told me to tell you that it had something to do with his daughter, Eden.
Let's go.
Cruz, exchanging pleasantries, inquiring into each other's health. Please sit down.
What was so urgent, Mr. C?
I know you don't want me interfering in your life, right? But I do have a piece of information for you.
It's about Eden?
I can see you're interested. Good. Something I just found out myself a little while ago. Something even Eden and Kirk don't know about yet.
I'm listening.
I've got your attention, too. Good. What I'd like now is a promise. That whatever I tell you, you don't tell anyone else. Do I have your word?
I don't think I want to hear it.
Cruz. Right after you left this morning, I received a call from Eden's doctor. She's pregnant. By your silence that you're too overjoyed to speak.
I don't believe it.
Pregnant with Kirk's baby.
I think you're lying.
Well, we should be able to find out in 8 months or sooner whether I am or not. But I don't appreciate your accusation. Why in the world would I make up a story like that?
And why haven't you told Eden? And why do I have to keep it a secret?
Because she's out of town on business and I couldn't reach her at the hotel she's staying at. As far as secrecy is concerned, I thought it'd be very nice if the proud father should find out from the wife first, don't you? I'm sorry, Cruz.
Yeah. I know why you're telling me this. You think now I'll marry Santana?
I don't care what you do about Santana. I just want you to finally realize that you can no longer have anything more to do with Eden.
Hello, Cece.
Santana?
Cruz, I'm glad that the both of you are together because I've got a surprise. I'd like for you to both to meet my fiancé.
So, you're C.C. Capwell. Well, Santana's told me a lot about you. It's a pleasure to meet you. I guess all that's left now is for you to give us your blessing, and we can reserve the hall, send out the invitations, pick out some silver, china pattern, wedding dress. My, isn't he happy for us? What about you, Cruz?
Son.
It's what's best for Brandon.
Hey, Castillo, hold on a minute. Just thought you'd like to know I got a call from Eden this morning. She says that she's fine. Look, I'm really sorry about the way I've been acting lately. Guess I just love Eden too much to give her up without a fight.
I don't think there's going to be a fight anymore, Kirk.
Well, what does that mean? Does that mean you're conceding?
I received a call from Eden's doctor. She's pregnant.
Well, come on, answer me. Are you going to stop trying to see my wife, Cruz?
Excuse me.
Hey, no, wait a minute. There's no reason we're not finishing this right now. You know, you're not going anywhere anyway. That ferry just took off. You'll be waiting here another 15 minutes.
I don't mind waiting outside.
Yeah, well, I think you're conceding. Good. So the mighty Castillo finally calls it quits. Forfeits while he can't lose. Smart move.
Kirk, stop trying to prove your manhood by picking a fight with me. This game is over. It's obvious how Eden really feels.